Hello everyone, this is CJNovo992 and today we are back for another brand new video, and today's video is going to be short, it's going to be sweet because it's a bit of a follow-up to a video we made earlier on in the week about that embarrassing decision made by the government to only allow 2,000 football fans in the actual stadium. Well, all that right there, ladies and gentlemen, that's changed. Now, just in case you haven't heard or read anything apart from what I've just said so far, and you've just went ahead and popped like Stone Cold Steve Austin's glasses broke in the late 90s, I need to calm these all down for a brief little second. It's not a full house yet, but that word yet is the key word so far. But before we do go ahead and unleash that beautiful bombshell, if you don't mind helping the old channel out now that we're less than 150 away from 50 frickin' K. That's insanity, ladies and gentlemen. It's terrifying that we're so close. If you don't mind helping us out, that'd be greatly appreciated as we try to tackle that incredible milestone. And that word milestone there is actually a perfect word to use to be able to transition into what you're all here to actually talk about, because this feels right now like one, and it feels like a massive step in the right direction, because we all know how we felt and how angry and frustrated and how confused we were just a couple days ago when we found out that only 2,000 fans were going to be allowed in the stadium for the celebration game versus Arsenal. And I think it was quite clear in that video how angry and frustrated I was at that point, and judging by the comment section, 99.9% of you guys felt the exact same as me, especially considering what happened with the Euros, fan zones, etc, etc. But, and there is a but, ladies and gentlemen, we can thankfully move away from the anger, move away from the frustrations, as Rangers went ahead and released an official statement earlier this morning to let us know that things were getting back to normal slowly but surely, given their conversations with the Scottish Government. And I think this statement right here kind of explains the previous one from Rangers, because I've seen a lot of comments angry that Rangers weren't so nippy and gone after people and calling this out in their previous statement when only 2,000 fans were allowed in. But I think given everything we're going to break down in today's video, it explains why Rangers weren't as aggressive in their previous one that they fired out. Now, I know some people would have already read this and that, but I know there's going to be a lot of people that haven't. So just so we're all on the exact same page, I'm actually going to read out the statement. We're going to go through it together, react together, because not only do we have the main talking point, obviously, that we're all here to talk about, but within this actual statement, there's all our important information regarding our entire season that I think a lot of people is overlooking. So let's get to it. And the statement actually begins with, following further discussions with the Scottish Government and local authorities, Rangers have been granted permission to host 8,500 supporters at Saturday's match with Brighton and Hove Albion, and 12,750 at Sunday's Real Madrid fixture. And pausing the statement right there, ladies and gentlemen, I am so damn relieved that there's going to be a big jump up, not only for the Brighton game, which is going to be a fantastic game in itself, but I'm so relieved and I'm absolutely delighted that they were going to have 12,000 fans at the stadium making a noise, making an atmosphere versus Real Madrid, because that type of friendly, that type of glamour friendly deserves some fans in there. And yes, I'd have loved a lot more to be in there, but 12,000 is a lot more than 2, so I'm delighted with the way the progression's going up to that point. The statement then continues with information about the first game of the league season, and it starts with, the stadium capacity for the upcoming Scottish Premiership opener with Livingston has also been set, with 17,000 fans permitted to attend on July the 31st. Season ticket holders enrolled in the home friendly scheme and MyJers members will again be given priority to the weekend's friendlies. For the Livingston Premiership opener, a straight ballot among season ticket holders will take place for the 17,000 available tickets, with those unsuccessful provided free access through the Rangers TV virtual match pass. Stop the quote right there. Thank you, merci beaucoup. Now, there is a couple of things to break down there. Obviously, it is going to be 17,000 fans, and I'll be honest with you, it is a nice number when you compare it to what we were thinking going in just a couple days ago, but I don't know, maybe I'm selfish, maybe I'm greedy. I mean, it's Flag Day, ladies and gentlemen. This is a special day. The players, everybody, the fans, everything we've been through together, everything we've been through over the last year, the hard times, everything like that. We all deserve to pile in there and just genuinely enjoy that incredible moment, seeing that flag being raised back at our home as we've obviously reclaimed our throne, but I can understand the slow progression and the slow integration that they're actually trying to do, but at least it's gone up and up and up. Another thing that we need to talk about as well, which I'm absolutely delighted with as well, is for the league matches, it's not going to be like the MyJers priority or anything like that. If you have a season ticket, it will be a straight ballot, and I think that is the right way to go. We shouldn't make divisions between fans, and I think that for the league matches, because a lot of people spent a lot of money over the years, it deserves to just be a ballot. So I think they've done the right thing with that. And again, the friendlies are used as MyJers, which I completely understand. It's a wee incentive for the friendly matches and everything like that, and for them, I'm completely fine with. And the last part that I do want to react and take away from that statement is going to be the Rangers match passes are still available going in to next season. And I, for one, are actually pretty damn happy about that, because that is not only a financial stream going right back into the club, but it's just much better to watch Rangers games. If we can't go to the games or anything, it's much better watching these Rangers games with people actually there talking about Rangers. It's no diddies on other channels and other websites and other sporting places that only are there to take wee digs at Rangers because they're so bitterly filled with hatred. That's all they can take. The fact that people are only there to see wee digs and then check their mentions and get off on the fact that they're all getting all this attention for Rangers fans that they've pissed off. The fact that we've now got, again, a continuous stream from Rangers TV taking away that, so they're not getting any of that attention, that for me is sensational. And I hope to God, no matter what happens as we go on this season, even if the rafters get fooled once again, that Rangers keep doing this match pass, because not everybody again can get to games, not everybody can afford to make the games and the travel and everything like that. And when you've got a set place where you know you can go and get the game and still support the club that way, for me, it's sensational. And I think that is the future, ladies and gentlemen, continually going after this, going straight into it, and you're getting much better punditry and everything like that from Emma Dodds, Neil McCann than you do with this Diddy and that Bitterfield Diddy right there. So I personally would love to know your opinions on that. Would you like to see the Rangers TV match passes still go on and on and on? That way you can get your Rangers content from people that actually care about Rangers, that aren't just looking for sound bites and a wee bit of attention. You know where I sit with this one. But we aren't finished there, ladies and gentlemen. There is one last part of the statement that we need to read, and honestly, since I read this one, I've just been feeling in cloud nine. I've honestly just been drifting about the house, smiling. I was skipping when I was taking Rocky, he's walking. Honestly, when I read it, my first thought was, I can't wait to be able to sit here and talk to you, the nation, about this, because I know it's going to make you as happy as it did me. And genuinely, I'm kind of feeling like a timberless Santa Claus right now, except that we've got the same amount of grey hairs. And the reason that I feel like a less timbered Santa Claus, ladies and gentlemen, is because Rangers went ahead and said this at their end of their statement. Under current Scottish Government roadmap plans, it is our expectation that we will have a full house at Ibrox for our UEFA Champions League qualifiers with Malmo or Helsinki on August the 10th. It's full house, baby. We're back in action, and we should be for the massive Champions League qualifier. And the fact that we could have a full capacity and fans bouncing all over the shops for this monumental qualifier versus either Malmo or Helsinki is sensational, because if there was ever a game to suit the emotion and the fans are coming back for the first time in a full house, it's this game right here. You talk about a 12th man, you talk about the fans scaring the life and putting the fear into the opposition while boosting and getting their players up for it even more. It's this game right here. And honestly, the excitement, the emotion that will be there when that music starts, the Champions League music with the qualifiers and the Rangers music and just the fans, honestly, it's going to be simply sensational and truly electric, and that is what we will need at the start of the season to kick us on this European, hopefully, Champions League journey. And yes, just in case you're wondering, yes, I am too scared to look at my phone to see if the screen is cracked. But with that beautiful bombshell that I did promise at the start of today's video, that's us reached the end of today's video. We are slowly but surely moving in the right way, and we have a date set for a full rocking house at Ibrox, and it's not too long away, ladies and gentlemen, so that is definitely something to look forward to. But you've seen my opinion on this one. Again, a wee bit of frustration here or there, but I can understand the way we're going, and the roadmap says that we will be getting a full house shortly, so I can be patient and wait a couple more weeks, because I've waited about a year and a half now in total. So that's where I sit with today's video, but make sure you let me know your thoughts and opinions and reactions to everything we've discussed in today's video, because that's what this channel is all about, ladies and gentlemen. It's never about me and my opinion, it's about us and our opinion. So make sure we get involved down there in the comment section below, and if you did that, I will be speaking to you very, very shortly. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have been CJ992. That has been a sleepy Rocky Boy Johnson, and until next time, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, all the best, and bye bye.